Greetings. In this video, I am going to briefly show you how to start Zoom and some of the basic features. I'm using Screencast-O-Matic to make this recording. I like this piece of software. It's nice and easy, and I can upload to YouTube to my YouTube account. So back to Zoom, I'm in my school computer. You can see I'm logged into my K-12 Google account. Down here in the Windows Start, open that, scroll down to Zoom. I could search for it. It would get me to the same place. And I'm going to start Zoom. So Zoom automatically takes me to this little landing page up at the top. It's my home. I could go to chats, or these are where my scheduled meetings are saved. And then my contacts list. I believe this is every student we have. So back to the home page, I can start a new meeting, and that just pulls up a window that's going to allow me to actually start a Zoom meeting with somebody if I want to do it on the fly, but I don't want to do that. End the meeting. All right, so be aware of all these drop-down buttons, right? I start with the video, use my personal ID number, all those kind of things. I want to talk about the schedule really quick. So if I want to schedule a new meeting, so we're doing our meeting this afternoon, which I'm going to use this to broadcast for. So I'm going to add some data up here because if I want to record this particular meeting with Zoom, I'm going to want to have some technical data. So I'm going to start with my year. It's 2020, and the month is August, and the owner, which is McNeal. Then I'm going to add some data to it. So it's our 4+1 days in Decatur. Now I've added underscores, so I have one continuous file because it's going to get uploaded to the internet and exist as a URL. I want no spaces. If you're not familiar with the URL, that's the little address bar at the top of a browser. And if I come down, it's going to tell me what date I want it for. I want it for today. I don't want it for 6 a.m. I'd like it for p.m. We're going to meet, I believe, at 3 o'clock. So 3 p.m. It's going to be 30 minutes. It's not reoccurring, but this is great for your students if you want to do a meeting, same group, same time, same bat channel kind of a thing. Then your ID, you want to generate automatically or use your personal meeting ID, require a password. And you can even put in your own password here if you want to use the same one for class, like if I wanted it to be Go Engineering. Or Go Engineer, I guess there's a limit on how many characters I can do. I could do that. And for the host, is your video going to be on or off? Participants, same. And then are you going to do this by telephone and computer audio? If you don't know about it, Zoom will let you phone in and listen to the meetings, which is nice if you're on the road or if you have a computer crash or something like that. And then when you make the meeting, you've got where you want to send to: Outlook, Google Calendar, or other calendars. I haven't messed with other calendars. Your advanced options have a waiting room. Can other people join before you join? Mute your participants on entry, and then only authenticated users can join and sign in. I'll probably use that with my students. And then automatically record meeting on a local computer. I haven't messed with that yet. I'm going to in an upcoming video. So I'm going to schedule it. It's going to take a hot minute there to do that. And I see down in my bottom tray here that Outlook popped up. So if I click on Outlook, it's got my Zoom meeting for me. How super handy is that, right? So I can do for us, all staff, Decatur mail list, all staff. You could set up your students to be in their own by class. You can set up lists, or you could just do it in another place like an Excel spreadsheet, have all the emails there. So this says inviting to a Zoom meeting. It's got all the Zoom info, and I can add this. I'm inviting you to a Zoom meeting to teach you about Zoom. All right, and send that off. Throw it on the calendar. It brings me back. That's pretty much it. That took almost 5 minutes. Next one, we're going to talk about the actual process of going to a meeting. All right. That's all for now.